Hi, Taehyung Lovers all around the world. Welcome back to Taehyung Lovers Worldwide. 3 seconds. Don't scroll. Because February 2026 was not an ordinary month. This was a moment when one name shook the global entertainment industry and silenced rumors with a single appearance. Kim Taehyung. One photo, one gaze, no stage, no long clarification. But the world instantly exploded. Trending soared. Comments flooded in. And strangely, the quieter he became, the louder his name echoed. What really happened behind that moment? Why is it that every time Taehyung shines, someone always tries to dim him? And why did this February feel different? Bigger, stronger, more unstoppable? Watch until the end, because the facts we are about to discuss are not just opinions. If you believe the truth must be louder than rumors, press like now. Write your thoughts and comments, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share it so the world knows who Kim Taehyung truly is. Because February 2026 was not just another month on the global entertainment calendar. It was a moment when one name echoed beyond rumors, beyond irresponsible whispers trying to blur a light that could never be extinguished. Kim Taehyung. In the biting winter season and on social media timelines that never truly sleep, his face appeared again, calm, symmetrical, and almost impossible to ignore. Not only because of his visuals often said to approach the classical golden ratio, but because there is something deeper than mere aesthetics. There is aura, there is matured calmness, there is firmness that feels genuine. Many ARMY admitted they could not look away for even a second when seeing his face up close. His gaze was sharp yet warm, as if holding thousands of thoughts that did not need to be explained to the world. His fingers occasionally touching his lips became a small gesture that sparked millions of speculations and thousands of reposts. But the strongest element was not the pose. It was the expression of someone who has gone through storms and understands the direction of the wind. After completing his mandatory military service with discipline and dedication, Taehyung showed a subtle yet real transformation. He once revealed that during his service, he learned to read situations, recognize potential threats, and increase vigilance. Now, every movement of his eyes seems to scan the room with full awareness, a reflection of experiences that shaped him into someone more mature. February 2026 also recorded a significant surge in global conversations every time his name appeared. Social media analysts describe this phenomenon as a magnetic effect, when a simple appearance can trigger waves of cross-country attention within hours. A photo of him standing on a snowy city bridge, wearing a black leather jacket and a gray beanie with a mask covering half his face, spread rapidly and dominated various platforms. He held his phone, standing under vehicle lights that formed streaks of light behind him. There was no grand stage, no press conference, yet the world reacted. Trending topics skyrocketed. Comments poured in across dozens of languages. Facts spoke louder than any rumor. Amid the euphoria, rumors once again tried to drag his name, even attempting to twist narratives about his closeness with his best friend and fellow group member, Jungkook. But the long history of their journey together in BTS was not built by fleeting gossip. Their bond was born from years of training, global stages, and collective experiences tested by time. Attempts to divide or distort the story only reveal one undeniable truth. A light that shines too brightly often blinds certain eyes. What is often overlooked is how Taehyung carried out his military service with honor. Korean media reports previously highlighted his discipline and commitment during duty. He was not merely a global icon, fulfilling an obligation, but an individual fully adapting to a system demanding physical and mental endurance. Behind the innocent face that often captivates people There's resilience and courage rarely discussed. The world may be mesmerized by his visuals, but February 2026 served as a reminder that his strength goes far beyond appearance. On community platforms such as Weverse, messages of support flooded the comment sections. Army from various countries wrote simple yet emotional sentences that they continue to stand by his side, that the noise of the world will not change the trust built over years. This phenomenon demonstrates a powerful collective emotional bond between idol and fans, a bond not easily shaken by negative narratives. Mass psychology calls it emotional solidarity, when a large community moves together to protect a figure they consider part of their identity. The photo under the city lights has now become a symbol of February 2026. Amid slowly falling snow and a quiet night, Taehyung remained present, close, real, and warm for his fans. No matter how loudly rumors try to blur the light, he continues to stand with the same calmness. And perhaps that is his true strength. Not in how loudly he responds, but in how calmly he continues to shine. February 2026 became a reminder that storms may come and go, trending topics may rise and fall, but relationships built on trust and time do not fade easily. Kim Taehyung is not just a public figure. He is a symbol of resilience, maturity, and cross-border emotional connection. The question now is no longer whether he will continue to shine, but how ready the world is to accept that the light has never gone out. And now, before you go, think about this one thing. If one photo alone can shake the world, if one gaze alone can make global trending explode, how great is the true influence of Kim Taehyung? And why is it that every time he stays silent, his name echoes even louder? February 2026 has already proven one thing. Light never needs to shout to be seen. It simply needs to exist. And Taehyung always exists. Thank you for watching until the end. You are not just viewers. You are part of the voice that keeps the truth alive. If you enjoy content like this, press like now. Write your thoughts in the comment section. I want to read them all. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next big moment. And don't forget to share it so the world continues to see the goodness of Kim Taehyung as he truly is. If you don't like it, that's okay. Feel free to skip. Taehyung Lovers channel never forces anyone, because those who stay until the end are not the loudest ones, but the ones who truly care. See you in the next video.